These days, I just rewrote a book review for a book named Miss Pear and Self-Companionship. It's a really fantastic book, and it's all about a girl's growth and her journey to find her true self. After reading it, I felt deeply touched. It made me rethink my decisions. Should I choose to live in another country? Should I just travel? Should I leave my homeland for the rest of my life? I'm not quite sure yet, but I think I may try something new. The 3 islands described in the book seem to reflect reality. The warm island represents the current situation where everyone shares a single value system. Society pushes people to obey the rules, and only a few become rich or achieve elite status, creating the rules for everyone else to follow. The rest of us are just ordinary, normal people, expected to conform to the system. Miss Pear tries different paths, working for a big company, starting her own business, but eventually realizes that success in society heavily depends on resources, connections, and capital. It's not as simple as dreaming only a few are chosen by the system to succeed. Her career partner is also a talented, wild, but cunning woman who uses her relationship with politicians and businessmen to gain power. She eventually forces Miss Pear out of their company. Ironically, the company's mission is to empower women and promote freedom. Yet this co-founder relies on male-dominated structures and resources to achieve her goals. This contradiction is both funny and thought-provoking. Feeling disappointed, Miss Pear encounters a cat that leads her to Bubble Island, a peaceful place where she can relax and regain her energy. However, after some time and mental health consultations, she discovers that Buddha Island is not as idyllic as it seems. The psychologists there, inspired by Sigmund Freud, use hypnotherapy to keep the people of Worm Island asleep, preventing them from truly waking up. Even monitor Worm Island and select talented individuals to bring to Buddha Island, training them to manage Worm Island. This realization leaves Miss Pear feeling trapped. Neither Worm Island nor Buddha Island offers true freedom. Then she hears about Fish Island, a natural and untouched place where life is simple. There's no pressure from societal systems or capitalistic demands. On Fish Island, people live naturally, fishing, eating, sleeping, and simply existing. Inspired by this idea, Miss Pear decides to take the risk to reach it. However, the journey is perilous, much like in the American movie The Truman Show. Storms are created by politicians to prevent people from loving their original islands. The storms symbolize the dangers and challenges faced by those who reject societal norms and systems. But Miss Pear is lucky. She successfully reaches the Fish Island, becomes a surfing coach, teaches others how to swim and surf, and finds peace in their new life. The book ends with the line, "A rose is a rose is a rose." I found this incredibly profound and romantic. It suggests that we are shaped by society from birth, by family, media, others' opinions, societal expectations, those kind of things. We are taught what is good or bad, what is successful or not, and we lose our natural selves in the process. Growing up is about moving from being natural to not natural, being shaped by external forces. Fish Island represents an ideal state, a return to our original selves, where we live naturally without societal pressures. Life on Fish Island is about simplicity and authenticity. I think as I will grow older, many of us learn to rediscover that natural state. I think this is an incredible book. Personally, I feel like I'm still in the first stage, on Worm Island, trying to achieve success, start my own business, broaden my horizons, travel to more countries, and become a global citizen. Yes, that's my dream right now. Miss Pear's story resonates deeply with me. I admire her choices and her journey, and I think many of us can see ourselves in her story. I highly recommend this book to you and hope it helps you find your own peaceful life.